just stand Piotr up and have him shoot everyone that crosses Vasily's path as he crawls his way through the city. Oh, wait, sorry, the little quaint village here. It's a lot smaller now. It's not a big old town anymore. We are off from the urban shenaniganery. However, there is a concern that enemies might start running this way if I... Yeah, see, this is as previously mentioned, the old song and dance, me trying to anticipate every ambush possible. I don't think it's possible for me to anticipate every ambush, so I think the best thing I could do is just sit up. Well, probably best to look if there's even any contacts to begin with that I can shoot myself without relying on the AI. I really would like to not have to rely on the AI for shooting related stuff. Not much there. Okay, just gonna have Piotr just slightly position himself like this, and then Vasily, you move in. I'm not sure whether I should use the STG or the Mosin. The STG would technically allow Piotr to shoot more at that range, but you know, it's always a gamble with these things. Tell you what, I'm scared. I'm just gonna have everyone. Whoop, yep. As expected, there are indeed contacts. Piotr is being shot at. Piotr, I'm gonna need you to immediately crouch. This is not something that you can argue. I knew it. People waltzing around the right side. Yeah, see? I knew something like that was gonna happen. Oh dear, please don't tell me it's all on Piotr. Really, man? Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing Piotr's got plenty of ammo, Oh! Right side! Yeah, okay. Circle around. Unbelievable, man. Are we good? I don't know if we're good. Could be more. Also, Vasily was all the way here. How could there be enemies suddenly popping in from there? Huh? Where did they come from, Unclevedim? Where did they come from? They could not have possibly slipped through the cracks like that. Oh no, if they did come from the town, then would have been very easily noticeable. Please stop, Piotr. But yeah, the fact that they just pop in out of nowhere, despite me having Overwatch, see, this is the thing. This is the thing that I really hate about Bertgold. Just enemy spawning out of nowhere from nonsensical spots. I got this entire bit guarded specifically so that if people try to run from here and like I was doing so well there. There's some contact, I respond, and then a whole bunch of people died. But that health loss right there from these guys, no, I disapprove. That was not my fault. None of it was my fault. None whatsoever. Is it because they were being blocked? Surely not. Surely it's nothing like so. Let's run back and see what happens. Do they only spawn after I pop my head out? Or is it maybe because Vasily got close? Where are they coming from? Sheer nonsense, honestly. Sheer nonsense. Enemy contact, far end. Vasily's got eyes? Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, they only spawn once I get close. That's just... that's something, alright. That's definitely something. Kinda surprised that no one's started shooting yet. I guess Vasily's eyes are just slightly hindered. Either that or... I don't know. Enemy visibility in hidden dangers has always been a crapshoot. Sometimes they can see really far. Sometimes they could barely see the broadside of a barn. It really depends on whatever the map decides. Like right now, there are two people standing right there by the town, by the village. And despite Piotr being able to just see them outright, there is no one's able to retaliate. Is it the bush? Alright, let's try this. Okay. Is that all? Some movement on the left? Yeah, I got him. Yeah, they were all hiding behind the bushes, right? They're gonna run this way then? I still have no idea where those guys were coming from. Did the bush hide them, perhaps? It is possible. Shenanigans like that. Maybe it's not actually Unclever Dim's fault. Maybe it's actually my fault. It's all sorts of gaslighting. Whose fault is it that enemies managed to ambush me on the one bit that I should have... No, it's... I need to make sure. Need to make absolutely sure. I'm gonna try to do that again. I'm gonna pop my head out, and then we'll see. Vasily, split off. I need you to guard this particular side, and then see what happens. If enemies just start popping in the middle of the field, then that'll be the confirmation. But if they appear to the side of the cliffs, maybe. We don't know yet. I'm not sure what's a good spot to position, and probably here, where the vantage point is most adequate. Right here, just right here, watching this particular side. Okay, Victor's got eyes here. Anyone tries to wander into view, he will be able to catch him, like this dork. Ivan's still watching this side, so let's split him up. Make sure he's watching the rear. Yeah, I'm just gonna move everyone as one group here. The more people that can anticipate ridiculous ambushes, the better. No nonsense, just regular sense. Like so. Use the SDG because there's more than one people. Use a little bit of cover here. Make sure you don't dilly-dally around. Right, so let's try that nonsense again. See what happens then. I stay here. Okay. And then I stand up. Do a lot of noise. And then enemies start rolling in from where? Yeah? Come on, Bertgold. Oh, now you see them? From where? Oh, okay. So, wait. They were spawned from here? Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. Dear Nelly. Okay, so that's that particular ambush sorted. So I was right then. They were being spawned in. They were just being spawned in from that particular spot. Right here. Ugh. That's why Vasily didn't notice any of them. Because they were being put right there, the cheapest spot possible. The question is it all? I remember there being like 2 or 3 of them. There's ones that will push in from this particular side. I'm not sure if they've already been triggered yet. Are they? Come on then, they should already pop in by now. I don't see them yet. Come on, where are you hooligan? You're here. Surely you're already here. Maybe if I stand up here some more, get him to pop in. Come on, guys. In before I get shot from my left. Me trying to pop my head out constantly. Nothing? Odd. I wonder if it's because they... I don't know, it's weird. Maybe the enemies here did saw me, and then they circle around. But then, because I confronted them directly here, they don't do that. But at the same time, I don't know. News remains to be seen. Just gonna quickly move in. So far, so good. Anything? None. That is very strange indeed. Do you think that maybe they did got spawned but got stuck somewhere? It's always a possibility. Right then, I'll just position the odds are here. There's any kind of ambush nonsense. They'll catch him. Right, I'm trying to anticipate ridiculous ambushes, so... How about you, Victor? Can you spot anyone through the trees? There is one guy there. I wonder if there's more than one. Swap to the SDG and then close in very carefully now. There's one. There's also a possibility of silhouette far side. I think I see one. There. They got SDGs as well. The threat has indeed been escalated. Well, I mean, they've already been using SDGs since the first mission of this particular campaign, but, you know, the second mission was a bit more lighter on the encounters. It's only here when shenanigans have started to amp up again. The real question is that all? Surely there's more. Surely there's always more. Just because I can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Sometimes they are just right behind the bushes, being hidden by the geometry. And it always gets tricky when it turns into a spot fest. Maybe I can try to counter-cheap the enemy. Maybe this is the ultimate strategy. If I hide in the middle of the bushes, not a single enemy can see me, and I can retaliate. Granted, it means that the allied AI will most likely not be able to retaliate themselves, but you know, it's security. It's the... oh, okay. It's the maximum security. Well, man, probably not. Just hide here then. Ivan, I'm gonna need you to push in. Victor's got Overwatch on the village. I know I mentioned Vasily watching the town. It will place itself, but with how there's a real threat of enemy spawning, I don't want to take the risk. Check in here again. It's... it continues to boggle the mind. Again, I feel like I'm being gaslit. Whether they're spawning or if they're just running around the village. Ugh. I hate this feeling. Disgusting. And they got Panzerfausts too. Does this mean that I can actually ride the car from before? Like, that'll probably be a good idea, but at the same time, nah. Actually, I'll just circle around. I'll have Ivan doing the same thing as before. And then, let's see what happens. I still have no idea what actually happened here. It is possible that it's not actually spawning, but it's enemies circling around, but it's always a gamble. I got 2 watching. Could possibly go wrong. Pay attention now. Do we see anything through the trees? No. We are not seeing Jack Dudley. Anything on the left? No, there's nothing at all. Okay. I'll let you be sniper. I'll have you watch here. Well. Okay then. I guess while I wasn't looking, this particular setup did pop in. Okay then. Didn't even notice. Alright, well, I guess that's that particular setup gone. Although we still have no idea if that's really all. Could I perhaps use the opportunity to use the top side to clear? Well, it's a risky move. It is kinda out in the open. I could potentially use this as a vantage point to the airfield itself. Now that'll be a good sniping spot. But you know, I still need to clear out the village first so I don't get shot from the rear. That, and I'll probably need someone to watch the rear anyways, because as you all may know, Bertgold likes to do pop-in ambushes. I'm just gonna repeat that fight over and over again until it stops being a thing. Push in. There's not much that I can do here. Not much left. Victor will watch this particular side. And okay, this will either go decently or there's going to be shenanigans. I'm gonna circle around to where Kurz position was and have Vasily watch this side for enemy contact. I'll have Ivan circle around to the village and clear there. No, maybe I'll have... Right, I'll have Ivan stay there. Piotr will be the one to circle around and Vasily will watch here. That should be good. Entschuldigung. Okay, like so. Good watch position. Piotr will circle around. And then he'll do the attack. Ivan can stay here. Victor can... well... yeah, watching the rear might be a... I don't know which exact positions I should be watching. It's always a gamble. Crouch, so you won't be so easily hit. Watch this side. This is got here, okay. You'll push in. I don't know if there's going to be enemies behind Victor, that's the thing. I guess in that case, Victor will be the one to watch the rear then. It's a very dodgy aspect, but we don't have much choice. We don't. Right then. Watch the sides. Keep an eye on, alright? Good. Move in, comrade. This'll either go well or go really badly. I saw you there. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. That was too close. There was someone proning there. Not sure if you noticed. There was movement there. I had to open fire. Somehow, not a lot of people noticed that explosion. Yep. Vasily is shooting more. Wow, yeah, okay. Maybe I should have Ivan help, because, gosh. Where are they coming from? Look at all the bodies. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's almost a full squad. Goodness. I'm still glad that the AI is still catching up. For now. I don't know how well their effectiveness will go once I go deeper inside. Well, let's hope for the best then. Can't see a thing here. Can I attempt to circle to the right? Ah, boy. Here's hoping. Nothing so far. Check the houses. That's not spotting anything. Yeah, okay. See, one guy. Right there, right behind there. Nothing more behind the truck. Good. We are absolutely just closing in. Excellent. We've reached the first building. Anything you can spot from your Ivan? Or am I clear? Watch it. The enemy's hidden right behind the rock walls. We don't know yet. People guarding this particular bit. Does appear to already been sorted out. Nothing visible. Be careful, be careful. Any enemies there? I don't see them. Right, attempting to move to the next building. Nothing. Looking around this corner. Apologies if I'm being a bit quiet. I'm not trying to listen for footsteps. One of these days I really need to amp up the footstep noises in Hidden Dangerous. They're like one of the most important ways you can try to spot the enemies first. Okay. You first, buddy. Contact. Did you hear that? No, don't. Look this way. Under no circumstances do you look anywhere but here. Actually, slightly further, like that there. No, hang on. Watch this side. No, watch this side. Well, it'll do. Anyone hearing anything? Report. Use the muscle. I don't want Ivan to be guarding, just in case there's enemies popping in from that. Man, this is such a nasty spot to be in. Well, the thing is, if there's enemies spawning from there, then Vasily's goose will be cooked if I don't have anyone watching. SDG. It's the safer option for now. No contacts here. Right, proceed. We got lucky there. Somehow I managed to avoid the guy's gunfire before he unleashes hell on me. Let's keep it up. Now approach this particular side. The rock wall should provide cover. Nothing more so far. Oh, I really don't like the amount of foliage there. But at the same time, I must I must clear it.